With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
88, jump out, over 50.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Again, Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You're going to get a first down this time?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
You going to get a first down this time? Or are you going to give me the ball?
Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Down the right sideline.
I already did that.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
I'll do it again real quick.
Calvin Austin, an 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah, because I'll blitz you. That's the only reason.
Quickly here as they are in for 6. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Another Lamar touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, you don't kick it with no balls.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Jackson going to keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser at fullback and let him get the job done.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
That's me.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Hey, report. Hey, middle. Alpha, sit on.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Jackson.
I don't need to run it.
Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Here's 3rd and 6. Rodgers going to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now near the sideline, here's DK Metcalf with it. 4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8.
50.
On play action, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And the Steelers first down.
Now Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another. Baltimore.
They'll set up to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Jackson going to keep it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. Jackson going to keep it. Finding Walker complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Little
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down.
50. Hey, you block over here.
First and
To throw is Rodgers. And that'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. Christmas.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Austin on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
A quick throw there is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Inside handoff, Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
A quick throw, but incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Jackson going to keep it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look.
4th down and less than a yard.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And to find the open man, that's complete. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Jackson going to keep it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. On play action, it's Rodgers. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now the Steelers going to use the...
Yeah, get on out of here. Let's go grab something to drink real quick. But how's everybody doing? let's get it. So.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Y'all, thanks for watching. Shit.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Real quick, ready? 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Likely's got it right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 4th down. Snap to Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
I got Lamar Jackson on
Set up.
kick
Here's
return.
Luke to kick it away.
But if you scroll down the wide receiver, it ain't cheating.
From the 4.
It ain't cheating. It's not my fault you can't stop shit.
To the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's not cheating if they allow you to do it, bro. You just got to be smart enough to know how to do it.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, 79, Viking, 18, 79, Bronco 18.
Penix to the air to start us off. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Working quickly here.
17 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Penix now on 1st down. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Open space inside the 40. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10.
In the red zone now. Chased out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They'll run here following the penalty. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Penix on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flush down now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
First down. 1st and 10.
Sending him on the dive. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Well, I call that a table setter. If you're getting that kind of efficient production out of your fullback, well, that just sets the table up for everyone else on this offense to eat.
It's Henry on the counter. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson trying to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tracking 60. 60 average, 60.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd down, it's Penix. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. And it's going to be a field goal try. Ball on the right hash. The distance, 43 yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Check, smash, check, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Huh.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Blast through midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Falcons 17, Ravens 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 28 yards. First down.
Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Forced out to his right. This finds Likely. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the
Lamar throwing again. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Henry running to the left. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. Check smash. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, hey.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18, come on. Set. 70 Lion. Warrior 70.
Penix working from the gun. Catch made. Along the right sideline, there's space. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's out in the clear. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Street.
Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. About set. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Frying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another run for Henry. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
Gain of 6.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Give right side to Henry. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. Back to throw. Getting out to his left.
18-yard line.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Thought you was gonna win, Sonny.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Luke. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Actually, we're gonna call this a video and be done. We'll probably play some more Madden later on the stream. Get some wrestling put into.